short circuit. And when I say short circuit, I'm referring to what I believe happens to some people's brains when talking about certain things. I guess I'm saying that some people's brains are wired incorrectly. And it must be this short circuit that makes these certain people susceptible to religion, hypnosis, brainwashing in general. I have a much easier time explaining myself with pictures than words, so let's take a look. Man, that's quite the thunderstorm.
Yeah, God must be pretty angry.
What do you mean God must be angry?
What do you think's making all that lightning and thunder?
The weather? Don't you understand how the weather works? You know, precipitation, clouds, electricity, that sort of thing.
What are you talking about? It's all in the Bible. God's doing it all.
Dude, all you have to do is look it up, and you can see for yourself.
I'm not looking anything up. I know what's causing it. It's God, and God's angry.
Here's another simple way of looking at this process that I feel something's going wrong. We start, of course, with the brain. And using our brain, we observe something. We'll say the human body. In order to have any understanding of it, we first have to look at it and observe it. We process what we see, and then we draw on the knowledge of others and things that we may have read or heard. Then, we consider other observations we've made in our lives. We combine that with personal experience. We must remember that everything is not as it seems, and that our senses are not always accurate. Then we must try to make sense of it all, and also try to find an absolute truth. And finally, the most reasonable conclusion is made. But the religious mind shorts out, and this would be the part that the religious people, those who believe in a God, fail to see. They take in the same information, they go to only one book, one source of information, and actually avoid all other types of information, all the while ignoring personal observation. Life experience is replaced by misinformation, trying to make sense of reality is avoided, conclusions based in fact are ignored, and lastly, a wild conclusion is made. So, to dodge any sort of critical thinking, something clearly has to be wrong.